What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached a milestone of 860 chapters of the best-selling manga in history. And the third best-selling comic of all time. 860 chapters of awesome sauce, entitled The Party Begins at 10. The party begins at 10. You want to know what other party begins at 10? It is currently, as I'm reading this, it is 9:38. So you want to know what other party begins at 10? The party of One Piece. We're in there like swimwear today, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come to read the greatness. Let me see, One Piece chapter 860, the party begins at 10. We see Crocodile holding an umbrella over a puppy. Man, where is he? There's like a couple of things behind him. Looks like he's next to a chapel or something. What the heck? Yo, Crocodile! Well, it's kind of cool because it's raining, and we know how Crocodile, what he did in Alabasta, he stopped the rain, so here, he's not even covering himself with the umbrella, he's covering the dog with the umbrella, man. Crocodile, man. watching Impel Down again, for like, I don't even know, the 1000th time, yesterday, man, I just freaking Crocodile, man. Sables! I love his arsenal of techniques. Sables! Frontispiece request, Crocodile holding an umbrella for a puppy shivering in the rain. Yu Moritobi, Hyogo Prefecture. Greatness, man. Whole Cake Island, East Bay. Where in the hell are you planning on going, Gao? Gao! We're leaving this country. Sorry, man. Tried to get found by someone sooner rather than later. The hell does Mama know about all this? Of course not. We'd be in deep water if she did. All who leave die. That's Big Mom's modus operandi, isn't it? Jinbe was grateful to you, Let me see, Aladdin, man. He's in front of the ship right here talking with Peckham's. It's honestly a miracle that I was able to hear Peckham's story like this. Our Big Mom assassination plan might not go off, but to know that Big Mom was planning her own Germa assassination plan. If Luffy and the others find out about this, they're sure to try something crazy to save Sanji, and I can't just sit idly by and let their lives be put in danger. I'm going to help them, which means I am going to commit full-on mutiny and betray Big Mom. At first, I tried to do the honorable thing and inform her of my departure face-to-face, but she dragged out that blasted roulette wheel, and on it, there were numbers written, each representing the number of crew members that be sacrificed with me, should that number be chosen. Big Mom intends her settlement price to be more than just my life alone. An absolute draconian punishment. Holy crap! So not only, damn, man, and to a person like Jinbe, that has to be like the biggest pain, because Jinbe can get an arm cut off, a leg cut off, and a leg cut off 50 years of his soul, and he'll be okay. But whenever he knows that because of him other people are dying, knowing the type of person Jinbe is, man, that must be the biggest pain of all. That must be the biggest pain of all, man. And I don't know what it landed on, that wheel. I don't know if it landed at 1,010, 110. I'm not sure, but apparently some of her crew members will be sacrificed with Jinbe. That's insane, man. That's insane. That is a heel. Holy crap. And like I said, to a person like Jinbe, that has to be like the ultimate pain, man. Which is why I want you all to run. On the day of the tea party, Mama's hors d'oeuvre interceptor ships will all be tied up escorting guests. The security for the rest of her territory will be light. And if something happens to that tea party, everyone's attention will be even more focused on the party. And there's your chance. We're prepared to do all that. I don't mind, Jinbe. We will do what we can to ensure that you can be free. Yes, I know. No, you don't, damn it. You're gearing up to die. If you have to, I can tell. Let's just say that somewhere down the line I joined the Straw Hat Pirates. I'd intend to use my very life to protect my captain, Straw Hat Luffy, man. Yo. And we know that's something that's coming to do from the heart, man, because we know how much Jinbe and his connection to Luffy has been for so long. That's like basically stating that if the time ever comes, I wouldn't mind laying down my life for my captain, for the main man himself, for Straw Hat Monkey D. Luffy, the future king of the pirates. And Aladdin, whether or not I do, that is not a question of if. It's a question of when. Yo, Jinbe with a statement. Listen to this. And Aladdin, whether or not I do, that is not a question of if. It's a question of when. When it's going to happen. How it's going to happen. But it's not an if. It is a when, how, and when it does happen, I'm prepared. I'm ready for that situation, man. Jinbe is the boss. Jinbe is a beast. Let's go! Which could possibly mean that is pretty much confirmed right here. Oda telling us that there will come a moment later on down the line where Jinbe will have to lay down his life on some Bon Clay stuff to save Luffy, man. Holy crap! I mean, and that's gonna freaking put Luffy in a lot of pain too. You know, Jinbe, he doesn't want anyone to sacrifice his life for him, let alone Jinbe. So, fine, do as you wish, but at least try to do your best to protect your own life too, okay? We'll take that boat and head back to Fishman Island. You're worried too, aren't you? About the Ryogu Kingdom. Yo, and Jinbe shook. Something's going down in Fishman Island, dude? Are the theories true? Yes, I'm so sorry, quit that. We've known each other for years now, man. We'll meet again alive. Right, Jinbe? Oh man, yo, there's something wrong about this entire thing. It makes me feel like these guys are never gonna meet up again, whether it be from Jinbe's side or from Aladdin's side. So they're gonna head back to Fishman Island. Wait, you're worried too, aren't you, about the Ryogu Kingdom? Jinbe shook, and there's something right here. I'm so sorry to quit that. We've known each other for so long. We'll meet again alive, right, Jinbe? Nah, they're not meeting a lot. They're not meeting. One of them, and I might just be on Aladdin's side. When he heads back to Fishman Island, there might be a big surprise waiting for him, man. I remember that a popular theory by my man Mugiwara Matt B. Remember he stated how they would eventually go back to Fishman Island, and if that's the case, and what's awaiting Aladdin over there is that bastard Caribou directing Kaido or a big force to Fishman Island that whenever they get back, it'll be annihilated. In the same way that Madame Shirley predicted, because of Luffy. Then holy flagnards, because Aladdin will be caught up in the middle of that and he will be killed. On the other hand, Jinbe could very well die here in this arc as well. But I'm leaning more towards the Aladdin, just the way that he's stating, aren't you worried about the Ryogu Kingdom? Like, as if they know. They have, like, this feeling that something's about to go down. But shout out to Matt B, man. I remember him doing that theory a while back, and that was great. Hurry, get ready to set sail. Oh, wait, hold it, you bastards. Yo, look at this dope spread of the Vince, folks. Look at them. Inside Whole Cake Chatao. Where were you, Reiju? Doesn't matter. You lot were having a blast till late anyway, right? I should be allowed to have them change my room if I wish, no? Quit interfering in the business of an adult, idiot. Let's go. Apparently they're holding a ceremony on the roof. Look at them. Look at Judge. Yo, Judge is looking sick. All four of them are looking beast out here, man. Yo, I'm ready. Yeah. Sanji hasn't run away, has he? The bride and groom are both getting ready as we speak. What are you going to do, Sanji? You know full well what will happen now. Man, you know the Reiju man cares for him. Bang paparani, kakikochi, kakikochi. It's starting. With time for Mama's tea party. The big carriage has arrived. Will they make it in time? They are late indeed. Better hurry. Here come the big guests. Here we go. The big guests. Who are they? Holy crap. Yo, I don't even know where to start. Well, God of Fortune Dufeld, Black Market King. And then we have this dude looks like he came straight out of a Disney cartoon. President of the World Economic Times, Big News Morgans. Yo, this is a big shot right here. President of the World Economic Times. His name is Big News. Big News Morgans. Whenever you get blasted with a newspaper, read all about it. Oh, no, it's hits from him. He's sending out all this stuff everywhere. He was the one that did the entire thing with Sora and flipping. Well, I don't know how long he's been president, but if he's been president for a long time, then this man is how everyone's been getting their news. So he has a lot of news. This man has a lot of knowledge, if he's connected to Big Mom, then hell, now I understand why she has so much knowledge. I don't know why this dude is so hyped to me. Big News Morgans, the Black Market King over here, guys. God of Fortune Dufeld. And then we see a couple guys right here. One with a hat, it looks like a classic pirate. It looks like Captain Crunch if he had a beard. Captain Crunch, man. And then the guy next to him, he looks like he's holding a whiskey bottle. He's over here looking like the dude in the on the Cracker Jacks bag. We have this guy right here looks beast. I remember us getting a little glimpse of a guy that had a Reaper. So he has a mask, $4.99. He looks like he is wearing like a Nazi uniform or something right here, man. Then we have a woman right here. She has a skirt. She has a really nice hat and her design. And then we have this dude, this huge dude. Oh, that's the God of Fortune, Dufeld. Oh, he's huge. These guys look pretty sick, man. Yo, the Big News Morgans. There's something about this guy. Yo, he's hype. I don't know. But let me go ahead and see. My, I'm so glad I have been invited for all this. Yo, Big News Morgans. But this news is well known in the underworld. It's quite old. Indeed. No need to ship this news. This marriage is big news that Jeremiah and my company go way back. Oh, okay. So he was the one that printed that paper on Sora versus like the evil empire. So, okay. Morgan's googie, you stink of blood. Googie. Googie. You're the last person I want telling me that, Dufeld. Are morticians not allowed to celebrate weddings? You are a nitpicky man, you are. Shush! Oh, my Stussy, what the hell are you here, you mortician? I can already see Dufeld having like a mad deep voice. The Queen of the Pleasure Quarter. The Queen of the Pleasure Quarter. You know when I put that quarter and then when to play some more Street Fighter 2 in the arcade, some Tekken or something, man? That's the Pleasure Quarter, man. That's where you put it in. The Queen of the Pleasure Quarter. Stussy. Great Mortician Drug Peklo. Mortician, a great mortician, Drug Peklo, storage and industry titan, the concealer, Gibberson, shipping magnate, deep ocean current humid. Holy crap! Design wise, I can't even lie. This great mortician, Drug Peklo is his design is pretty beast. And of course, Big News Morgans, man. I love Big News Morgans, the Queen of the Pleasure Quarter. They're like their sub names. You know what they're known as is insane. It's so cool. I don't know. Big News. Whoa! Look at this. Now, welcome, Emperors of the Underworld. We might be a bit late if we try to go through the castle. Prospero, shall we send them on their way like this? And he brings up this massive staircase. And it looks awesome sauce. I mean, straight up like something out of fantasy. So it looks so cool. With the candy elevator. Whoa, awesome. I know. This is wonderful. You have the God of Fortune. This is wonderful. You know, the cigar in one freaking mouth, man. He's probably Capone's pops for all I know. No matter how many times I see this candy work is art. Thank you. Mama hates latecomers, you know. Let us hurry. You all are the last guests. Then who else has arrived? But wait, they said that it was time for the big boys. So these guys are like the strongest guys. These are the guys we have to worry about. Is these guys right here? If I'm not mistaken. But they're the last guests, so that means they have to get up there. Next page. Ooh, the stairs move on. There's been a lot of double page spreads this chapter. Oh, the stairs move on their own. How wonderful. Play nice, kitties. In 3 minutes, you can lick the candy coaster, too. Open the gates. I won't submit to the body check before the party hall. I'm sorry, sir, but we simply can't have that. Is that Capone? Is Big Mom already inside? I received an invitation for the last party, too, but I simply couldn't attend. Organ dealer Jigra. I had to attend my mother's funeral, and that's what I wrote in my letter back to Big Mom. And do you know what she sent me? Yo, he got shot on sight! They offed him on sight! Yo, they offed him! They said, I don't give a damn, yo, and they offed him! Oh, wait, who the hell shot him? That's a guest, damn it! This is how the exchange would have went. And do you know what she sent me? Who is this guy? The head of my father, who should have been in the hospital. I'm here to get revenge. Open the gates. Then he'd have fired. Bang, bang. Yo, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Yo, Cactus Jack out here. Bang, bang. And 2 of your subordinates would have been shot dead. Yo, who offed him? Commander Dogtooth. Commander Dogtooth. What the? Who is this? So before all that happened, I threw one of my jelly beans. Tell me what was mistaken. 1,057,000,000 bear. Oh no, this is a commander. Commander Dogtooth. 1,057,000,000. Look at this dude's design. Yo, he looks like that one guy from the SpongeBob movie, man. Dennis. Look at him, the way that he's walking, like his feet down here. Yo, this is Dennis. Dennis from the SpongeBob movie, dude. Or what is that his name? The guy that chased him around the entire thing. This is Dennis, dude. I think that was his name. And if you guys watch the SpongeBob movie, you know what I'm talking about. The guy that chased him around the entire time, who had those huge spikes on his foot, man. Dennis, I think. So before all that happened, I threw one of my jelly beans at him. Tell me, was that mistaken, Roka Beach? Yo, his jelly beans are OP. Jelly beans with freaking ornament hockey, dude, that's knocking people out. That's knocking people out, yo, dude. Dogtooth. Charlotte Dogtooth. Tell Mama that this was my decision. You will now reply, I see. That's fine then. Dog. Of all the people at this blessed party, this guy's the most trouble. Yo, Capone knows. He trained his observation hockey so much that apparently he can see a bit into the future. A monster with a 1,000,000,000+ bounty. Yo, this guy has to be powerful, dude. Dogtooth. Became a pirate, one of the three commanders' second son. Dogtooth. So his observation hockey is what separates him. Yo, I would love to see this guy take on Usopp, bro. If he can like shoot these things from a distance, oh man, I would love to see him take on Usopp. I really, really would. Yo, the Sniper King versus Dogtooth Charlotte. Let me see. I'm also with a 1,000,000+ bounty, dude. I see. That's fine then. His name in Japanese is Katakuri. Oh snap! Was the name of for the Dogtooth Violet Flower. Oh, so the third son really was Katakuri. Okay, I was wondering what the hell his name was Dogtooth. 1,000,000,000, man, and his jelly beans took out that dude in an instant, yo. Offin dudes, right out here. Grown, now come inside. Wow, what a fragrance! Our parties are always so delicious. Welcome, guests. Would you like a welcome drink? Smoothie! Today we have lava from the mighty volcano, a beautiful maiden that stabbed 100 men, and giraffe that cries strangely. A glass of the giraffe, please. Sure thing. I'll ring that out for you right now. Kya gaga! This is amazing. The taste and mouthful are quite wonderful too. It's almost time. Snap, it's Big Mom. Oh snap! Come on. Dope spread. Everyone, thank you for coming from near and far. Look to your right and now to your left. Everything you see is a sweet treat. Eat and drink to your heart's content, yo. You see big news. Morgan's right here. The Vince Smokes. What is going on? And be sure to enjoy. Ew, look, it's Sanji. Enjoy everything that happens here today. Apparently the party begins, the scenario went out. And there's no break next week. Yeah, this chapter was way shorter than usual. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the chapter. But at the same time, we had a lot of double-page spreads this week. A lot of double-page spreads. Look at this final spread here, guys. Look at where this thing is taking place. By the gods. And this is taking place on the roof, apparently. So we see all the Vince Smokes. Big News Morgans. I don't know what it is about that guy. That's a beast name, dude. Big News Morgans, man. I don't know, man. That's a sick name. Regardless of that, this guy right here from behind looks like Doflamingo with the freaking feathers coming out from behind. But yeah, anyways, be sure to enjoy everything that happens here today. Yo, where is Sanji? Because he's the groom, so maybe he's gonna come out first. Oh snap, yo, you see Sanji, dog? It starts next week. Holy flagnards, man. Do this chapter because, look, okay, so we started off with the whole Jinbe and Aladdin stuff, and, man, dude, like, whenever he states, you know, don't be curious what happens to your Ryogu Kingdom, it was like, we'll be sure to meet again alive, man. That means that they might not meet again, dude. Post Whole Cake Island arc, we might see something happen on Fishman Island, or something happen with Jinbe here. No, something already happened with Jinbe here, though. So it's gonna have to happen on Fishman Island. And man. Yo, the tea party. Everyone's getting ready. Everybody's getting get their like swimwear, dude. Holy crap. Yo! With everything, dude, and then all these new guys. I love the character designs. I wonder what their importance is gonna be in what we're about to see. And then we got to see our last commander, yo, and he offed that dude. He offed him. And apparently his observation hockey is on another level to the point to where he can see a little into the future. Using jelly beans, offing dudes. Even Capone was shook. He said that out of all of them, he is the most dangerous. Who's gonna take him on? I'm excited, dude. Just him by himself. I'm telling you, he looks like flippin' Dennis. He reminds me so much of Dennis. I think that's what his name was, man, in the SpongeBob movie. And I always thought he had those boots, man. This guy, man. This guy. Katakuri Dogtooth. I'm excited. I can't wait for next chapter. And there's no break next week, so we're damn sure gonna be in the like swimwear, guys. But guys, let me know, man. What did you guys think about this chapter, dude? This was a great sauce of a chapter. Because for the simple fact that with the beginning of the chapter, all of that might be foreshadowing to the future, man. Where Jinbe saying that he might have to lay down his life for Luffy, and with Aladdin possibly, you know, something bad happening to him whenever he gets back to Fishman Island. We don't know, guys. But that entire exchange was just so off to me, man. There was something eerie, something weird. And then we get introduced to all of these big shots. Yo, big news, Morgans! I don't know what it is on that guy. Yo, he's sick. So everyone's getting ready. Yo, the time has almost come. The Vince smokes are here, dude. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do too. And all the amazing double page spreads. This chapter straight double page spread after double page spread after double page spread. Really, really nice, man. Freaking, we got a new commander and his bounty. $1 billion. And then 57. I mean, if all these guys are in the billions, yo, where are the Yonko themselves? You know, like I'm curious, man. Holy flagnards! But I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's about to happen, yo. And, you know, Big Mom sounds mad evil where she says, "But be sure to enjoy everything that happens today on some red wedding stuff." You know what I mean, guys? Holy crap! I'm excited, man. I'm next week it starts. Next week it starts, dude. I've been waiting for this for so many weeks. Okay, Island. Oh man, it goes down next week. Beautiful low page spreads this week, man. Loving some new character designs. But yes, guys, let me know, you know, out of all the new characters introduced, which one do you like the most? Are you excited for what you're about to see from Katakuri, aka Dogtooth? Dogtooth with his jelly beans, dude. And am I wrong for wishing Usopp versus him, man? Is it a straight up jelly bean versus pallet fighters? Yeah, that'd be sick. The god of the snipers versus the jelly bean, man. This dude is straight up knocking dudes out with beans. Offing cats out here, man. But you guys are awesome today. Holy crap, man. Anything that you want to talk about the recon on the next recon's piece, or I think in the one after, put it down in the comments below, man. We'll talk about it. But this chapter was mainly just getting to the roof and it finally taking off. It was a very short chapter filled with great double page spreads, but some content in this chapter we might have to look back on, man, like the whole Jinbe and Aladdin talk and whatnot. But I can't wait, yo. Big news, Morgans for the win, guys.